We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in the heart.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press the subscribe button that's down below, as well as the bell notification, so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. Now you guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post this video, so it's probably gonna be Vlogmas Day probably like 7 or 8, I'm not sure, but I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Like, this is actually harder than I really thought, like recording every day and editing and stuff like that, but we really about to like really try to, because I really want to push myself to do the full 24 days and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna, like I said, I am gonna do a mixture of like content. So all of them are not gonna be, you know, like vlogs and stuff like that. Some are gonna be videos like this where I'm sitting down, which are my regular videos on where I sit. Let me know in the comments down below which one you guys like. Do you guys like me doing the vlogs, or like the one that's similar to the entrepreneur life? I'll put that in the description bar if you guys want to check that one out, like a vlog like that. Or do you guys like me doing sit down videos so I can know which one to record more of? So like, let me know in the comments down below. But for today's video, as you guys can tell by this title, it's gonna be another one of these videos. You guys seem to really like these videos, so I'm like, why not do another one since you guys like it? And honestly, I do these videos more so for motivations, because I personally watch these videos myself. I watch these videos a lot, like on YouTube and stuff like that, because as entrepreneurs, if you guys are entrepreneurs, which I feel like most of you guys are, as entrepreneurs, you know, we go through like different stages and stuff like that. When it comes to entrepreneurship, there is a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot that people really don't speak about. Yeah, there's a lot that people really don't speak about, and everybody want to be an entrepreneur and stuff like that until they're ready to become one. So I watch these videos like sales and stuff like that. I'm sorry I keep saying and stuff. That's like my filler word, so I'm sorry if you guys get annoyed, because I know a lot of y'all be getting annoyed when I be saying or but a lot. So I'm gonna try to catch myself with those. But as you guys know, this is quarter 4. Honestly, this is something that I just learned about, but this is quarter 4, meaning I guess this is the time of the year where a lot of online like businesses are booming and stuff like that. This is the time where most people are like, you know, purchasing stuff because it's like the holidays and stuff like that. So they call it quarter 4, and I guess this is the time of the month where you really, like, online businesses can really flourish and make a good amount of money and stuff. And that's kind of what happened to me. Now, as you guys can tell by the title, the total amount for the 5,000 is a mixture of November and the beginning of December, which I literally just reached that 5,000 mark in the beginning of this month, which was, I think, like yesterday and stuff. So normally it usually be around, normally I would get around to like 2,500, yeah, 2,500 to 1,000 and stuff. But this last month and a little bit of this month together, I made 5,000 in sales. I'm saying in sales because I know I be seeing these people put these numbers up and they be like 10,000, they be like 25,000. You guys got to remember, these are in sales, meaning that most of these things, the amount, it has to, like, out of that amount, you're only getting like for instance, out of 5,000, I'll probably get like around like 3,000 or something like that, because you do have to buy the inventory first. So you buy the inventory and you have to deduct that from the profit that you have made, if that makes sense. So the whole 5,000 is not for me. Disclaimer, even if you guys do watch other videos, just know that when they do have these big numbers up, these are just in sales, in net sales. They're not in like overall, that's how much they're gonna bank in, like in their pocket and stuff. So basically, something new that I really have been doing, that I have seen people, I've seen people have done it before, but to be honest with you, I haven't, like, this is something that I was iffy to do, mainly because if you guys didn't know, I sell hair. I did used to sell lip gloss, but I kind of took a break on that. So I do sell hair mainly right now. So what I do is I do pre-orders, meaning that the people would place the orders, and then I would contact my vendor, and then I would get the hair. I would get the hair, and then, you know, I'll do what I do, and I'll ship it to the customer. So I personally never keep any type of inventory, and it's mainly because I don't want to have inventory sitting down. I don't want to have inventory and then, you know, like it's not what the people are looking for. So that's really how I seen it. But these past few months, which I started last month, November, which was for Black Friday. So this is like a Black Friday like sale type thing. Basically what I've been doing, if you guys are in the hair industry, is when you do have a good amount of money, this is why it's important for you as an entrepreneur and to having a business, for you to have save money for things like this. Like, for instance, if I didn't have any like business money left over, I wouldn't really be able to do this. But since I did, I bought a good amount of inventory, and this is a perfect time because most of the vendors right now are having sales as well. So they're having sales, and which will kind of make up for you in your sales and stuff, so you can balance out and still make a good amount of profit from you still doing sales. So what I did do is I bought a huge amount, not huge amount, but it was like, it usually ranges, I did this twice. So I did about 1,200, so 1,200 to about $1,500 worth of inventory, which roughly adds up to around 5 to 6 wigs that I did get from my vendor. And basically once I did that, I styled the wigs and then I uploaded it on the website. What I did realize is that a lot of like clients and customers were asking for units that are already made, and especially since it's the holidays, a lot of people are going out and stuff, and they need things like quickly, they need things on hand. So in my part, I never had wigs on hand, so I always say, you know, you have to place an order and it takes about 7 to 12 business days before you can get it and stuff like that. But since I already had these wigs on hand, honestly, you guys, the first one that I did do, I posted online, I sold everything that exact same day, like the exact, not even that exact same day, because around 12 a.m. which was when my sale started, I already, since I had 5 wigs to begin with, I already sold like 3 of the wigs already, and then the next day I already sold 4, and then a few hours later I sold the last one, which was like, to me that's kind of crazy because most of the time, like I said, I roughly get like $1,000 worth of sales, 1,000 to like and I said 1,000 to mainly on the Shopify website, because most of my orders really be coming from my DMs, because I don't know, like I don't know what it is, but people just don't like using the website. I don't know, maybe I have to change my website, maybe that's the problem. But I do get a lot of my sales from like my DMs and stuff like that, but I roughly get like 1,500. So what I realized is, that a lot of people like things on hand. So what I've been doing is, every time I sell out of the 5 that I did buy, I bought another one, and this time I did 6. I already sold all of 5 and I only have 1 left, but I'm pretty sure that one's gonna sell out too, so I'm not really worried about it, which in total at the end bring me to 5,000. Like I said, this is something that I'm gonna continue doing, because my next goal honestly is to get 10,000, and we're about to see if we can do that. But I want to have like 10,000 worth of sales probably like next month. This is a goal that I'm setting for next month, and it's very much possible. And even once I do hit that, as you guys can see, I'm speaking that into existence. When I do reach it, I'm probably gonna hire it to 15 and like 20 and stuff like that. Like, you always want to set goals, so when you do like surpass it, well, set your goals like not too crazy, but to a little bit higher than, you know, expected and stuff like that, because you guys never know. Because honestly, I didn't think that I was gonna sell out the ways that I did buy an inventory. And it comes to show you, like, this can even relate to other businesses. Like, if it can relate to like a lash business, a clothing business, or even like the lip gloss business. Like, having inventory really do benefit you. Now, in a sense of, if you are just starting out and you don't have, like, you know, the money to go off and, you know, start off with inventory, that's perfectly fine. But once you're in like a good amount of time and you have a good amount of money saved up, I would highly suggest you do start having inventory, because especially when you're in the hair business, it will really benefit you. Because like I said, I realized that a lot of girls like having they like things on hand. They like things quickly. They don't like but I mean, in general, people overall do not like waiting for things. Like, we as humans are very impatient and stuff like that. So it's good to have inventory, basically. More of the stories. And that's really the tip that I want to tell you guys, or like the strategy that I've been using for my business. And like I said, it's been doing pretty good, so I'm gonna continue doing this. This is something that I'm gonna continue like overdoing and stuff like that. And let me know in the comments if you guys want me to continue doing this, I don't know, like not series, but basically like update to see if it's still working and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I don't know, like I really wanted to come here and like, you know, share with you guys. Like I said, this is not more so for bragging. Like I said, this can be like chump change to some people, like 5,000 can be chump change to people. To me, it's a lot, because I personally never got that much within like a month and a half time frame. So it's a lot to me, but to each his own. As entrepreneurs, we will go through like dry periods where I went through months where I only had like 0 to like 1 order and stuff like that. But again, that's why it's very important to have multiple like incomes and stuff like that. That's why I'm like, never just quit your job to just become a full-time entrepreneur. If your business isn't making you at least the same amount as your regular job, or even twice as that, don't go ahead and quit your job. Don't do that, sis. And now you're here stuck because you only got 1 order today, or you only got 0 orders this month. Like, that's gonna happen. You're gonna go through months where you're making $3,000, and you're gonna go through months where you go to only make $300. So that's why like it's very iffy, and that's why I'm like, don't go ahead and just quit your day job just to, you know, become a entrepreneur and stuff like that. You got to be smart with it. I really want to end this with like, you guys got to keep going. Like, if you are an entrepreneur and you are going through like the dry period phase, you honestly just got to keep going. You got to keep going and keep being consistent, because honestly, like, all I've really been doing is just continue posting my work. Like, you got to continue posting your work, even if you're not getting sales. Someone, like, I keep saying this, but someone is watching you. Like, you never know. Like, there's this one person that she literally be buying like 3 weeks off me, like back to back. Like, when I tell you, like, just keep posting your work, because someone is watching you. And honestly, while you're having that dry period, it's just not your time right now. Like, it's not your time. So you just gotta, you know, be patient and just continue grinding. Like, you gotta keep being consistent, keep grinding, keep showing up. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna pay off, which it did for me. So you just got to keep going, even if you only do get 1 sale or 2 sales a month and stuff. You just got to keep going. If you believe in your product, that's all you need. Like, as long as you believe in it, and you know that, you know, it's a bomb ass product that you're selling and stuff, and you wholeheartedly believe in it, like, you're gonna make it far. You just got to keep going and keep being consistent. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I didn't ramble a lot, because I did not write any like bullet points, which I never do. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, so you guys are notified every time that I post a new video, which is every day at 3 p.m. since I'm doing Vlogmas. Make sure you guys are staying tuned, and make sure you guys are catching up to my other videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.